What y'all doing, huh? I'm sick. Rotate device for what? Rotate device. If they're still there by the time I watch them. Foofy's right there. I'm down here. She's hogging it. I don't have anywhere to go. I'm in the corner. So I just came down here. Like, it smells like feet in here, I think. Or is it my nose? Oh, oh, forget it. Yeah, so I'm sick. My mom got sick too. She was throwing up and had diarrhea, like me. But my diarrhea and throwing up went away yesterday, but still sick. I feel like crap. And I shouldn't have ate McDonald's. I ate McDonald's today. Bad thing to eat after you are trying to recover from being sick. Like, I was all like, ugh. I was all cringing and fighting off my sickness that I ate McDonald's. Ate a Big Mac. I was like, not good food for coming off from being sick, huh? My brother got mad at me. Enough of the fast food. Shoes everywhere. I can't find my sandals. What do you think, huh? Like it or what? Want to see some more or what? You saw the menu, you want to order or what? What y'all doing, huh? Where should I go, huh? I should go on a trip or what? Where should I visit? Visit Wisconsin or what? I don't know. We're just randomly. I feel like going somewhere. What should I visit when I get better? Nowhere. Don't go anywhere. Don't do anything. Stay home. I feel like watching wrestling live. Maybe I'll go to a wrestling show or something. I should go wrestle or what? Grab and throw. I don't know the first thing about wrestling. I know how to watch it, but I don't know how to do it. I could barely move anyways. All stiff. Fool. What are you doing? My throat's kind of dry. I feel like getting naked for no reason. I was urged to, or what? You want to see it all, or what? Again, or what? A birthday suit, or what? Are you wearing fur, Foofy? Foofy gets to be naked. I should grow fur or what, so I can be naked. My skin's all dry. Yeah, dude. I can feel the cold coming in. I can feel fall already. That's how far ahead I am. I'm like, forget the summer. I can already feel the fall. I should go swimming or what? I have some swimming trunks. I have 2 pairs. One's too big and one fits. I'm all sick and I'm all gonna go swimming or what? Like be stupid and get sicker. Sicker. I feel like doing something, but I don't feel like doing anything because I'm sick. It must be nice not to be sick. You're lucky or what? FOUL. Foul. Who's foul? I don't even have a neck. I just have a head. I just have a head and shoulders. Where's my neck? There's somewhere. It's right there. I'm like a doll or what? Just a head thrown on the shoulders. I want to be a He-Man doll. I should get a haircut like He-Man. Put the bangs right there or what? Right there. I'll be dead sexy or what? I miss the mushroom sweat on the doll. That was a good time. Better than the Big Mac. Big Mac's kind of gross. Mushrooms, mushrooms. Get your mushrooms. One up. Eat a mushroom pizza or what? I'll get a one up. El Tigre. I should be a wrestler called El Tigre or what? There's already a wrestler called El Tigre. I'll be El Tigre Dos. A wrestler's name or what? Cold Stones instead of Stone Cold. I'll carry around a bag of Cold Stones or Frosty for no reason. Wrestling's taking over or what? There's nothing else to do or what? I put on my parents' DVR to record Ring of Honor last night, but it didn't record it. I don't even know if it came out or not. I was like, I guess I have to watch it on watch Charge tonight. If I'm still awake, I don't know. I'm just laying around. I'm so sore. I feel like crap. To get what? Laid. I had a dream that Superman was getting laid by Lois Lane, and he got in trouble because he was naked in front of everybody. And they put clothes on him. They put a blue suit on him, and they made him go to work. And I was like, stupid. What the hell's going on? You ever dream of ghosts? There's ghosts everywhere or what? I'm scared of ghosts. I'm scared of everything. I'm a chicken. I'm like that duck from Garfield and Friends. The one that everything. There. I got up off the floor. I was getting uncomfortable down there. Eyes feel big. Are they big? I just woke up and I went. I just woke up and I didn't do anything. I just like was lazy. I need to get a girlfriend or what? Who should I date? I need to get a girlfriend or what? Who would make a good girlfriend? Girls are gross or what? They're disgusting. Girls are gross. That's that or what? Goofy, are you a girl? You're gross. You're gross, Wolfman. You're trying to outsleep me, Foofy, or what? It's not gonna happen. I went to sleep early last night. I remember my mom was calling me. She was like, "Jor," I knew she wanted to watch a movie. We were gonna watch Flight 7500 or something, and I was like, "No." I was all sick, and then she got sick. I don't feel like watching a movie like that, like too much of a movie. Like if I want to, if I watch a movie, I'll watch a laid back movie because I don't feel like watching anything intense. I'm too sick for that. There's a bunch of movies on Hulu. I was looking at the previews. And there was like a chick that kept coming up in all the movies. It was like, what was it? Aubrey Plaza or something. I thought she was all ghetto, and then I watched some of the uh, Scott Pilgrim versus the World, and she was that cusser girl. I was like, oh, that's her, huh? Oh, okay. She's not as ghetto as I thought. Like that, like her being in Scott Pilgrim versus the World makes her not ghetto or something. Because I forgot about that. I forgot that she was in that. I was like, who's this ghetto girl? She looks all like Puerto Rican or something. Like, I don't know. And I was like, oh, she's that cusser girl. Oh, okay. She's not ghetto anymore. Name dropping. Foofy. I'm dropping Foofy's name over and over. Right, Foofy? Foofy. Foofy. You have to put me behind a barricade so you can walk down the red carpet, Foofy. I'll be like, Foofy. And she'll be all like so cool. Because you are cool, Foofy. What do you think, huh? Good night. I miss Foofy. And she's right there. I miss you, Foofy. She always likes to hang out with me. She's my best friend. You're my best friend, Foofy. I was crying for her when she got blind, and I was putting my tears in her eyes. I was wiping them off, and I was wiping them in her eyes. Now I just take care of her, like, because she's blind. Like my dry skin. I'd rather have dry skin than acne. I used to have bad acne. I have scars right here. I have scars everywhere. It's like my face was on fire, like it was made of pizza or something when I was younger. I dated a girl whenever I had pizza face. I feel taken advantage of. What do you think? Was I taken advantage of? She needs to get her ass whipped or what? With the 10-foot pole or whatever. Like nobody wants to touch her. I remember I played Mortal Kombat for PS Vita. It had Freddy Krueger in it, but he had two gloves, all generic. They couldn't like design one glove or what? They're stupid. he's like the Freddy Krueger from Samurai Showdown, same stupid thing, just the 3D version. Next time, get it right. One glove, put it on the left hand. Make him a lefty, like me. I'm left-handed, so I'm cool or what? I didn't even know President Obama was left-handed until like all late. I was like, he's left-handed. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know. Knew a girl that lived down the street from me. I think she was left-handed too. Us left-handed people are cool. We're smarter than everybody. That means we're better than you because we use our left hand. Try using your left hand then. So if we use our left hands and we think with our right brains, so we're right after all or something like. And the people that are right with their, they use their right, they use their left brain. Is that for reals or what? Or people just talking crap? I think if I'm a lefty all the way. I'm not left and right brains. Forget that I'm left and left brain. You think the dead are gonna rise and go and attack everybody or what? That'll be the day, huh? They spiritually do, but they don't like reality do. The dead revolt or what? They're mad or what? They were cheated. It wasn't their time or what? Already been on for like 30 minutes. My ice melted. So I'm drinking watery soda. So I skipped my meds because I'll throw them up. So it sucks. Like I always take them faithfully and not and skipping them. Like I noticed like things are a lot different without my meds. Like I was laying down yesterday and I was thinking about something. I started up and I was laughing so hard. And I was like, I never laugh when I'm on my med. I mean, I laugh, but not like this when I'm on my meds. So I guess being natural or whatever, it feels pretty good. But I need to stay on my meds. I take them. So I'm waiting for tomorrow. I'm gonna take them. If I throw up, I throw up. But I haven't taken them for like today's the second day because I got sick on Thursday, and I didn't take them on Friday and Saturday. Oh, wait, so no, I didn't take them on. I got sick on Thursday, or what did I get sick on Friday? I got sick on Friday, and I didn't take them Saturday and today. I think I don't know. I'm trying to remember. Did I get sick on Thursday? I don't think it was. I can remember by the med thing. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I got sick on Friday. And I didn't take them on Saturday and Sunday. And I threw up my medication on Friday when I took them. And it was all, it tasted gross. Uh, and I was like, I feel good enough to take them today. And then I got sick. I started feeling sick from eating. So I was like, nah, I'll be all nauseous if I take them. I'll probably throw up. So I'm going to take them tomorrow. Medication, medication. I'm on medication. I'm a medicine boy. I have to take my medicine and be a good boy. I'm like Strangeland or what? I have to take my medications. They need to make a movie like Strangeland. Like do it about guys instead of girls that get it. Like some guys are all horny and they're all on the internet, and then like some chicks like, you want to come to a party? And they get all tortured and crap. Geno torture. Is that genital torture or what? Who has? Never mind. People do weird things or what? What's the difference between Slipknot and Stone Sour? No mask or what? Same thing. It's a maskless Slipknot or what? Say You'll Haunt Me. Should I play it or what? Later on. I can't play it on YouTube. You can't sit around and listen to music, dude. It's not tolerated. You're breaking copyright, so you sit around in your own house or in the comfort of your dwelling and you listen to music. It's breaking rules. The rules by the man. Who's the man? Who made such rules? Because YouTube would turn into like a campsite. If you could do that, huh? Everybody would be on YouTube, like just sitting around and listening to tunes. And I would be going to visit their cams and listening to tunes with them. But YouTube's not for that. So I'll find another outlet to do that with. Like, I don't know. I'll just go look at naked girls on cam and listen to their tunes. They play tunes, but they're naked. Forever, forever. Who's this, huh? What happened, huh? You're sick? You want to heal? Her legs shaking. Your legs shaking, Fufe. Shake and bake. Good night. I've been watching Lucha Underground from 2014. I like it. I wonder what it's gonna be like because I don't know, I didn't watch it back then. I got that song "Say You'll Haunt Me" by Stone Sour stuck in my head. Oh wow! There's other songs, "Stars That Shine for You" or something that lie to you. What? How do they lie? They're like you know I love you, and they don't, or what? Stone Sour's less demented, or what? Stone Sour is a sellout of Slipknot, or what? It's not the same anymore. Ever since Stone Sour Slipknot fell off the map, or what? They couldn't coexist with their own self. Like it's just Stone Sour with the mask on. It's nothing anymore. That's what happened with it, or what? I should take a shower and shave and all that, brush my teeth and what. I haven't done crap. I just got up and was like, hey, I feel a little bit better. And then I was like, no, I feel sick again. All lazy. Lazy or what? This is lazy me. I should get ready or what? For nothing. Get ready for what, huh? To get laid or what? To get diseases or what? Get laid, get diseases. I want to pass diseases to my unborn children or what? That's a reality nobody wants to talk about or what? It's like I have kids. It's like, oh yeah, what diseases did you pass to them? You don't want to talk about it or what? It's pretty crazy or what? Like when nobody talks about it or what? And they say abortion's bad. It's like, what about parents passing diseases to their children when they're born? Wouldn't it be better to abort a child than to have them born into this world with disease? I say go for abortion. That's better. That's just me though. I ain't forcing you to hold my point of view or whatever. Fool, fool, yeah. So what are they gonna do about the gun epidemic? Make more guns or what? It's like the Winchester movie. This country's haunted because of all the people that got killed by guns. And the souls are mad or what? They're gonna attack the NRA or what? The NRA is gonna get spooked or what? They got a lot of bad ghost karma coming their way or what? You know, they have bad karma, so a bunch of ghosts are gonna get them or what? So you want to play with lethal tools? Well, you'll get what's coming to you. Scrooge. The, the gods of Christmas, past, present, and future ghosts are gonna visit you and they're gonna show you that maybe there shouldn't be guns. What good are they anyways? I mean to hunt, yeah, but like people that have guns, like it's just like guns versus guns. It's like, dang, why not let those who are that have the job of having a gun have a gun, you know? Like something's gonna happen if it's gonna happen, like whether you have a gun or not. Like, do you really want to be a dumbass on the other end with a gun, or do you want to be like somebody that's like, oh well, like we did what we could, but it was just going to happen, you know? What do you want to do? Because the Constitution says that like you have the right to bear arms, right? Like, but there's limitations because you can't just walk into a school with a gun. So like you should be able to have a gun, but you can't like take it anywhere. You know, just you can only keep it in your gun safe or something. You know. But the argument is that people that legally have guns aren't the ones going out and killing people. And it's like they have they have it right there. Like if they go crazy or something, if something happens to them, then somebody's gonna get killed, right? Like they have the instrument of death like at their disposal, so that's not good. This is not the Wild West anymore, like, but it sure ends up being the Wild West again because everybody wants to carry guns, and they turn it into the Wild West. We're supposed to be civilized and over that crap, but no, people want to be like, I don't know, red balls or something, like they're so cool. So what are the solutions for all this gun, all these gun problems? Like, what's gonna happen? Like, it's like since you are gun carriers, you're responsible for those who shouldn't be carrying guns, huh? You have to keep a watchful eye over those who might get their hands on it and do something stupid. Like, they should at least have that responsibility. Like Spider Man says, or Spider Man's uncle says, with great power comes great responsibility. So you have to take that responsibility as a gun carrier that you're going to make sure that people don't get a hold of guns, you know? So are they going to? Like, take responsibility and be like, okay, we can carry guns, but we're going to make sure A, B, and C don't carry guns or don't even get close to getting a hold of one, even though they get a hold of it illegally. You're going to put a stop to that, Like, is anybody doing anything about it? Like, where everybody's just like talking about it for a little while and then just like puts it on a shelf or what? Delays. It's an epidemic and it needs to be taken care of. Yesterday's world wasn't a world where kids kill people. That was unheard of back then. So something's going on. And video games are to blame because like a lot of video games they have a bunch of violence and crap and like there's no like uh, there's no thing telling you that like hey this ain't right, it's all like accepted as normal or something. And to take the simulation and to go into reality with it, people are so warped from the media, like they don't have any remorse, because it's like just everywhere, like people are all conditioned to not care. Like it's just another dead body. It's not like a person with a soul and a heart. They're stupid. They got misguided and somebody needs to guide all these lost souls. Like a lot of terrorists, if they had better conditions, you think they would grow up to be crazy and not give a crap about life. If they had it good, Do you think they would grow up to be suicidal and to kill others? Or do you think they would be like, okay, well, I wasn't raised to be this stupid or something, you know? Like, something needs to be done about all that stuff. Like, it's the Wild West out there. It's not supposed to be. We're supposed to be past that already. It's like out there, it's like there's a line and anybody can cross it whenever they, if they feel like it. And where's the security, you know? Like, there's supposed to be like a line and it's supposed to be like nobody would dare cross it, you know? And it's like there's a line and it's like anybody would cross it if they feel like it. Where's the sense of security that there's supposed to be? And everybody getting raised wrong. It's just making it worse. To have bad morals and crap, right? Like, that's the killer. Bad upbringing with deteriorated morals. If anybody had a sense of morality, then all this bad stuff wouldn't happen or whatever. So, what's going to happen about it? We're just going to wait for another tragedy to happen to have a discussion about it again, and then after that, then it's back to square one or what? It shouldn't be like that. There should be like some progress with it, you know? It doesn't feel like there's progress with it, with the solutions against like people getting killed and bad stuff happening, you know? Like when I grew up, I felt relatively safe. It was known there was bad people out there, but and now it's like I thank God for my safety. Like, you know, like I don't depend on anybody to make me feel safe, you know, because it's just too crazy. Like, I just turn to God for it. And I thank God for, you know, all the times that I've been safe, you know, and God will keep me safe. So, but back then when I was growing up, it was like, yeah, God will keep me safe, but people keep people safe, you know, and that's like, they would, but it's just not, it's not yesterday's world anymore. It's like a world full of diseases and killings and sin. So like pretty bad. And it's like let's look into like what causes bad stuff to happen. Is it like spirits that are bad, like making bad stuff happen, or what is it? What what are the causes? Is it like Amityville or what? Like somebody just gets possessed and does stupid stuff or what? Because you got to be out of touch with reality to do stupid stuff. Like you can't be all there and do something stupid. If they were all there, then they wouldn't be doing bad stuff. So what made them crazy? Like that video games were glorifying bad stuff or what? Like it was funny amongst your friends. So to really do it in real life, like it wasn't anything. Ooh, okay. And another thing that's making like it bad out there is that people don't want to do the Pledge of Allegiance or the um what is it? The national anthem. Like it's like if they don't want to like traditionally honor the country, and then they're gonna be stupid and do like stupid stuff. It's like, and if they don't allow prayer, how do they expect it to be like peaceful? So it's not all like one side or the other. It's like all mixed. All these causes. One, it could be bad spirits. Two, just evil itself. Three, what kind of world do we have for each other? And one thing that makes it bad out there is that there's alcohol, and like when there's alcohol involved, like your barriers, you can cross things that you wouldn't do, you would do, or alcohol or smoking or drugs. Like people will do stuff that they wouldn't do sober. And how are they supposed to be held accountable for it if they didn't get to make a sober decision? So what should be held accountable? Like those that are out there producing non sobriety, right? Like they should hold some accountability because like all these like sex offenses and all this other stuff, whatever there is. Like imagine how many of it is related to uh, smoking, drinking, and doing drugs. Like what percent of all that stuff out there that's bad? Like people killing people or getting diseases or sexual assault. Like how many of that can be tied to drinking, smoking, or doing drugs? Like how much percent of that is how, how much of that was a non-sober decision? And I can see people just like not being themselves. They didn't get to make a clear choice. So like people didn't get to make a clear choice, then can't they sue like Budweiser or anything like that? Like if somebody has 20 years in prison for doing something because they got drunk and they killed somebody, can't they sue Budweiser because like they didn't get to make a clear choice? Their life was taken from them because somebody decided that it's okay in society to make alcohol, and whatever comes along with it, oh well, that's on them. They made that choice. Like, how come they're not held responsible? Or somebody gets cancer from secondhand smoke. How is like the cigarette companies not held responsible? Like, they're like, oh well, people want to go smoke over here, and they decided to mess themselves up with it. So whoever got messed up, they're just a casualty of it. Or people that got high and did something stupid, like their choice was taken away from them. Like the second that you're not sober, you don't have a choice anymore. So whatever happens, it's because you're not sober. Your choice is taken away. So that's isn't that like rape if your choice is taken away? So some people all they do is like drink, smoke, and do drugs, and imagine like how much bad stuff they did. But like they don't have a choice because their choice is taken away as soon as they're not sober. So who knows what they would really be like if they were sober? Like, would they be a completely different person? Probably. Probably wouldn't have done all that. Maybe most of the stuff they've done, but we'll never get to know because that's just their lifestyle. So no wonder, like God said, forgive them, they know not what they do. It's like their choice was taken away, you know? When they made the choice to be not sober, their choice was taken away. It's not like they had a choice. So, like, the school shootings and stuff, like, were they on anything or were they just like sober crazy or what? Ooh, so this world, alcohol is legal, smoking is legal, guns are legal. It's like, what do you expect? You expect like people to be hugging each other, you know, like it's already the tools out there for like something bad. It's not gonna make you a saint, so what will it do to you? I don't know. What will it do to you? Boo. And they said that no matter if a state um, legalizes weed, it's still illegal because it's illegal against the federal law. And Trump said he's a statesman or something. So, like, what does that even mean? Does he support the state legalizing it and then, like, oh, well, it's legal or what? I'm against it. I think there should be prohibition. Get rid of all that stuff. It's not good for anybody. What would people do with themselves if they didn't have it, huh? They couldn't function, huh? People can't function without being not sober. That's how it is out there. Like, non sobriety makes people functional and take away uh, non sobriety and introduce sobriety, and people can't function. Like, a lot of those people can't function. So, what happened to them? Like, something did that to them, huh? They can't function unless they have it. How empty the streets would be, huh? So they're backward. They're backwards, aren't they? They can't function sober. So that sucks. What did that to them? Their parents or what? They were raised that way. But anyways, it'll catch up to them because I mean, if the burden was just their own to bear, then oh well, to his or her their own. But it's not. They're a burden on everything. They're using everything as a crutch. Like, if they left everybody alone, then it'll be like, oh well, that's what you do. That's what you do. But they're a burden on everything. So like that shouldn't exist. It's not gonna be in heaven. So what are you getting ready for? That you're gonna be earthbound or what? Like you're all the kind of people that would leave heaven because it's boring or what? There's no party over there for y'all or what? You go to hell and limbo or what? By choice. You're that messed up or what? Or you'll take over heaven or what? You're that bad or what? You'll force heaven to do what you do or what? All bad or what? All evil or what? Ooh, man. You smell like bread, Foofy. Bond. You smell like Bond, Foofy. You smell like Bond. Yeah, yeah. Foofy likes being over here with me. So yeah, like anybody like have any stories about like being non sober and like bad stuff happening? I remember I think it was my dad told me that his cousins or something were like not sober and the devil came in to visit them and they were scared and they were crying to their mom. The devil's right there, the devil's right there because they weren't sober. Pretty crazy, huh? This stuff's real. It could happen to you, but who wants it to happen to them, you know? You don't think it's a true story or what? It's a myth. Sin is the killer. All that bad stuff is sin. It's killing us. Like terrorism, they're committing sins. Rape, that's a sin. People beating up people for people bullying people, they're being sinners. No, they're being saints. Imagine if you just like got a perspective of all the sin that's out there, like what what's what would it be of everything, like 80% or what? 80% of what's out there is sin. How much percent of it do you think? I think it's about 80%. Sin is a killer. Nobody's perfect or what? But who's out there continuing to sin, just like even though they're reminded that hey, you're sinning, and they still go out and just all the way like bad stuff or whatever. Like what's gonna get them to stop or whatever, or at least pause, and they can break their stride or what? They're stupid. That's why God said, "Forgive them; they know not what they do," because they're just stupid or what? Like it's like, why are you so stupid? You're the fool or what? If they only knew what they do or what, then they would stop. What's gonna make them know? An ass whipping or what? Ooh, good game. You think, eh? rose or thorn? Today's church day or what? Everybody's reborn today or what? We got another chance on what they're gonna do with it. They're gonna go to limbo or hell by choice or what? Or they're gonna make heaven do what they do or what? All evil. You like Sunday or what? What is this, huh? What are you supposed to do, huh? Like, you think I'm just making it up or what? I wanna make a shirt, like a straight edge shirt that says that on there. That'd be cool, huh? That's what I don't get. Why do they drink wine in church? Like, you're not supposed to. Well, they just like discontinue it or something. Like, sorry guys, it's Welch's grape juice for you. No more of this messing around. So the exorcist is real, huh? Like people get possessed. Like cold-blooded killers, you know. They're probably a legion of demons or something in them. Like you got to think about what you want in the next life, you know, like in the afterlife. What do you want? You know, you want limbo? Do you want hell? Or do you want salvation? You know. How you're like in this life is how you're like in the next life. It's not like all of a sudden you're gonna become a saint, like just because you die or something. So the way it's gonna be for you, you show it here. So what kind of place are they preparing? Like They're preparing. They're preparing a wicked place or what? And they'll be ready for that whenever they die, huh? You reap what you sow, huh? I get sick watching Dawn of the Dead, and the latest one makes me feel sick. It's like a gross movie. And Johnny Cash is all, behold the pale horse. I was like, dang, that's pretty sick. I tried watching Day of the Dead Bloodline, but I could barely watch it. So the dead will rise or what? And revolt against God or what? I have this like age spot right here. I'm already old or what? I had a dream about my grandma that passed away, and my dad's mom. And in my dream, she had one blind eye. Her left eye was blind. I was like, weird. She was all hugging me. I don't have any grandparents left. They all died. If we all came from Adam and Eve, how come there's like different last names and crap? We all have the same last name or what? Just some fell far from the tree more than others or what? So we used to all speak the same language or what? I think we sinned or what? We're using it for the wrong things or what? Dawn of the Dead. What year was it? 2004? Pretty sick movie, huh? Dawn of the Dead 1978. It's a pretty sick movie, too. Blah. I feel like watching one of them. I feel sick and watching a movie that makes me feel sick. The dead will rise and revolt against God or what? Ooh, yeah. if if it's supposed to be Corpus Christi, Texas, like why is it all like bad or something? Like they should change it to Corpus Diablo or what? I'm gonna go to Corpus Diablo and go to Best Buy and go look for a printer. Or there was like in Annabelle, Texas, by Corpus. There was all Saints bingo. My cousin goes, all devils bingo. We're laughing. We're not supposed to gamble, right? I'm gonna look it up. What does God say about gambling? What? It says if gambling's against God, then why do churches have raffle tickets? I'm drinking communion wine and selling raffle tickets. Somebody posted the Pope. He had his hand in his shirt, and it said it's a sign of like some Antichrist or something. I was like, anybody that puts their hand in their shirt, they're evil or what? Like anybody can do that. The Bible's pretty cool. It has a bunch of cool stuff in it. Y'all should read it. The Holy Bible. I need to finish reading it. Like I started reading it, like the app, I forgot what it was called. It reads it to you, and like I got so far that I think I changed phones or something. I didn't finish reading it. They make a little square like with the speaker on it. It reads you the Bible. It's on generic. I was like, it's called an app. What's the Mexican word? I should look it up or what? Look up everything. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to do your horoscope, right? That's against God too. Anything pagan or what? Like baseball or what? Google won't load. What happened to Google? The umpire wants to drink my blood or what? He's that crazy or what? I forgot what I was doing. Buffet. What does the Bible say about horoscopes? Deuteronomy 18:9-14. When you come into the land that the Lord your God has given you, you shall